Hey guys, it is news with Crypto Marie local and international. Kamala Harris may appear on Joe Rogan's podcast, The Joe Rogan Experience. I have to take my hat off to her for going to the lion's den like Fox News and Joe Rogan. You guys already know those people are people that are strongly believing that Donald Trump would rather be the right person to go back in the White House to create chaos and violence and discrimination, racist, sexist, everything in the mama. Threaten to imprison his enemies. And he also saying the enemies are with him right here in the United States. The Democratic Party, just because somebody don't agree with his political view, we are his enemy. Can you imagine allowing somebody like this to go back in the White House with the nuclear code in his hand when he's kissing those dictators' ass because he want to hear he's being loved by those guys? We're talking about Kim Jong-un, the president of China, Nicolas Maduro, and the big one, the best one of all, Putin. Vladimir Putin can put this man in his palm of their hand and allow him to spill all the teas of America. I mean, you're talking about ass kissing. Kamala Harris might be a guest on the Joe Rogan Experience. That's right, Harris' campaign is in talks with Rogan's team for the vice president to potentially be a guest on the podcaster's extremely popular show, as reported by Reuters. Harris' team met with Rogan's crew this week to discuss a possible sit-down. Listen, the woman has cojones. She's not afraid of anything. And that makes me feel confident that she can get the job done like anybody else. She's not afraid of people that don't like her or that don't support her point of view politically. She's okay with it. She's done Fox News. We see how it went. She stood on her ground. She, put her ideas out there, even though she was being cut off over and over. I feel like she was being disrespected. She had to ask to please let me finish my sentence. Fox News was the lion den. She survived it. I think she can go any type of podcast or news network. She will be able to survive it. By now, she's experienced. She knows what she needs. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's in it for. I mean, whether you like her or not, she has better ideas, better plan. Not what this former president offering you, which is no plan or concept of a plan. This woman actually has a plan. $6,000 for a newborn, $25,000 if you're gonna buy a house for the first time, $50,000 to start a business. I mean, the list goes on, and people still do not understand or like her ideas because that's not who they want to be in charge of this country, simply because she's a black woman and the first woman to become president in America. Those guys that don't have balls, that don't have cojones, which is the same thing, cannot understand or cannot see themselves vote for a woman. Shame on you, because a woman give birth to you. A woman take care of business, handling everything for you to not thinking she's capable of doing a better job than this orange man. And let alone think about it. If this orange man no longer able to do the job, we know he can't. J.D. Vance is worse than Donald Trump. What people don't understand, J.D. Vance is worse than Donald Trump. Donald Trump, people are telling him what to say or how to do things because he's not able to think for himself. He was never good at business or investing anything. For some reason, he pretend to be good at it because he scam people. That's the truth. But for some reason, half of the country still believe he will be better off than VP Kamala Harris just because she's a woman. And that's some shit. America will never be racist free. That's what it is. Sexist free, never. Seeing a black person as a full human being equal, Never. We have those people in America that don't feel like we are equal or will ever be equal, period. Kamala Harris hit with another plagiarism allegation a day after scandal erupts. We can't keep this going. I tell you. A new plagiarism allegation has been raised against Vice President Kamala Harris as the effort of the New York Times to support Harris have riding that controversy. On Monday, conservatives activist Christopher Rufo posted 5 allegations of plagiarism from the 2009 book Smart on Crime, a career prosecutor's plan to make us safer, which was co-authored with John O'Hamilton. The New York Times then filed a report that rose to Harris' defense, writing that none of the passages in question took the ideas or thoughts of another writer, which is considered the most serious from the plagiarisms. Instead, the sentence copy descriptions of programs or statistics information that appear elsewhere. Let me tell you guys something. They are going to try to find false information, all kind of shit, to see if people will turn around not voting for Kamala Harris. What people don't understand, the fact that putting this former orange man back in the White House can turn this country upside down. Let them go dig for shit and let them find shit. But this man is throwing shit on stage. This will never get an interview done and get a full sentence out where everybody can be understanding or pleased with what he said. No plan, no vision, nothing. He was born here. His level of language speaking is like elementary. He cannot put a full sentence together that has the right verbs, adjective, period, comment. He just cannot speak. He cannot express himself. You want somebody like that to represent America? Shame on you. That's what I can say. This man, half of the country feel like he's the right person to be in charge of this country just because he's a white man with no common sense. Can you believe this? I'm done. I'm tired. I have bring my case to you guys, and I hope no Haitian people here in America vote for this man. At the same time, we're going to have some sucker, regardless of what he said about Haitian people, still going to vote for him. I cannot change that. That's who they are. They feel like a white older man with no common sense in charge will be a better representation for America, which is so deeply a fucking lie. But at the end of the day, I cannot speak or think for Haitian people. And to other Haitian people that feel like Donald Trump is speaking to a group of Haitian people, a group of black people, not all black people, not all Haitian people, shame on you. Because there were a time you went in those Haitians' shoes that are in Springfield, Hawaii right now. You had a TPS or you were not legal here and you work your way to become legal. Remember those days. Remember those days you were afraid of going on the street or getting in trouble because you know you could be shipped back to Haiti. This man said it doesn't matter if you have a green card, if you have a citizenship, he will send you back to your country. So you want to vote for him? All I can say is shame on you. Subscribe. Thank you for watching.